In this rough, dark world, chaos has a face. And murder, a new name.
You're fucking weak.
But humanity, it still has hope. And the determination to fight them back.
Gotcha! You like that? Angel of death!
Gonna shake like a quake! There's no place more dangerous than between our guns. Now we've got organized crime and mercenaries taking on cops and vigilantes, all floating and fighting in our damn streets. When you jump into zero G, how are you gonna win the war? Will you fly like a rocket? Or swing through the sky?
Step into the shadow!
You have picked up the battery.
Too close for comfort. The Corvette is the smallest, most maneuverable ship in your arsenal. Dual front-mounted heavy autocannons and the Blink warp drive allow Corvette captains to make deadly, surgical hit-and-run strikes and wreak havoc on the enemy. Corvettes are scouts, running recon and delivering quick strikes. High speed and the warp jump ability make them perfect for hunting down pesky artillery cruisers. But corvettes may fall prey to the massive firepower of the destroyer if they aren't careful. Destroyer-class ships hit the sweet spot between the massive Dreadnought and the agile Corvette. This all-around attack ship is loaded with firepower, making it the ultimate medium-range hunter. At range, destroyers should stay clear of the artillery cruiser's line of sight. A direct hit can prove devastating. In close-quarter battles, destroyers are tough enough to handle their share of fire. Their role is to dart in and cut up the support craft, like the tactical cruiser, leaving larger, more dangerous ships without defenses. Tactical cruisers play a vital support role. They can provide on-the-spot repairs, even to themselves. And when they're caught in a corner or on the offensive, they are more than capable of causing some damage, especially against wily corvettes. As a mobile repair vessel, the tactical cruiser is the key to the survival of the fleet and is often seen in close proximity to other friendlies. Enemy destroyers will seek to cut the tactical cruiser's lifeline. Cruiser captains should wait
of our origin stories, as well as our skills, abilities and talents to try to get the upper hand. So the story that we've made for Divinity Original Sin 2 makes all of these things possible. And mixed with all the RPG systems that we have, it really makes for a lot of fun. So here you see me mixing a red coloring herb with a poison potion. And this is me putting it in Thomas's backpack. So when he's going to drink it, he's going to have a little bit of a surprise. Now here you see me telling the guards that Thomas is a criminal and that he is smuggling contraband, which happens to be the case. So the guards are going to ask to investigate his inventory and they're going to fall on the contraband and they're going to take Thomas to jail. And here you see me backstabbing him. Thomas has just finished an epic fight and he's very weak, and so that's a perfect opportunity for me to say to Thomas, Thomas, I don't like you anymore. So obviously all of this is great in multiplayer, but it also makes for a much stronger single-player experience. Allowing for both cooperative and competitive narrative gameplay forces us as developers to implement plenty of options. And in single player, that means that there's a great many choices to make. That's a lot of role-playing right there, and our ambition is to go very far with it. But obviously that's not our only ambition. Divinity Original Sin's combat system was one of the highlights of the game, and development in Divinity Original Sin 2 will be focused on maintaining the same feel while expanding on the things that you can do and the challenges you'll be encountering. We're going to try to bring you more skills, talents, abilities as spells, as well as a long list of new creatures and enemies that will offer you plenty of tactical challenges. And that's not all. We're investing a lot more in the narrative.
This industrial district is key to maximizing our production capabilities. But these mechanical marvels require new sources of power. Fuel is now as valuable as food in this industrial age. While we are fortunate, other civilizations are not. They view our prosperity with jealous eyes.
P.A.M.E.L.A. Seshem Amun Ra N.
Our enemy knows as well. They have hit us close to heart, destroying valuable resources. Still, we are not without our own forces. The days of spear and arrow are long since behind us. It is time we show this invader our true might. Well done. But this enemy cannot be left to lick its wounds and fight again. Our onslaught must be absolute.
Are creating a magical barrier that's keeping the Scarlet Chorus from getting inside. So they're now going to start moving to assault enemies. Basically, they need you to get over the walls and take out the mages so that we can get rid of the barrier. Now, if you want to pan over and show the... So yeah, this is the magical barrier that's keeping the gate from being destroyed by the Scarlet Chorus, and those are the mages that we need to take out. So, with our party, so one of the things that we have in Tyranny is we took a lot of the AI functionality that we've added toward the end of Pillars and patches, and we've integrated into our combat. So all of our companions have their own AI packages that control their actions that, if you want, you can focus primarily on your character and what actions they take in combat. This character that we're showing here is an archer, someone who's focusing more on bow skills and ranged attacks and less on melee. And you can use that to give your... Oh, completely failed to disarm that trap. So again, combat, you can pause at any time, issue actions to your companions. Alex is going to showcase one of our spells. So because we are a skill-based game rather than a class-based game, you can be someone who is an archer and also a spellcaster, or you can mix and match different skills to make the character that you really want to make. So this character has some incredible ranged attacks and also some really great spells. And like as you can see, we've got our companions who are performing those actions. So Lantry is one of the characters who just actually cast a buff spell on one of your allies that increases their strength and vitality, making them stronger and harder to take out. And he's automatically going to work at healing allies who take damage. So you can always pause the game and override his actions if you want to.